Well, this Halloween, I decided I would take a look at the worst Halloween films in the franchise, according to The Wrap. You know, The Wrap, that vestigial of AI generated shovel content. Yeah, they actually said that the two worst films in the entire franchise are 2002's Halloween Resurrection and 1995's Halloween: The Curse of Michael Myers. To test this ranking, I watched them so that you don't have to. Starting off with the second worst entry in the franchise, we have 1995's Halloween: The Curse of Michael Myers, introducing and starring Paul Rudd. Yeah, this is actually released before Clueless, and maybe the only thing in which he does not wear KU Jayhawks attire. I know that this doesn't necessarily retcon things from where the last films were, though I haven't seen them. I know there's this, okay, it turns out that Laurie Strode was actually Michael Myers' sister, and she had a daughter. And now she's kind of an adult, but she might be 15, and she just gave birth, but she gets murdered by Michael Myers. So if you're a fan of Daniel Harris's character, this does betray you in that kind of Alien 3 type way. So I guess the plot of this film is Michael Myers is looking for this kid because now we've introduced this cult that is using Michael Myers as a weapon of some sort, and we don't really embellish on that a whole lot, but hey, people are getting killed. It's shot on film, the budget is modest, but it looks like a film nonetheless, and I like what they did with the sound here. You have the classic Halloween score, but it's kind of brought into like a mid-90s techno rock vibe, and you hear the guitar going. And it's something I just personally kind of dig. Paul Rudd is rutting it up. Michael Myers kills some shock jock DJ and somehow creeps into the middle of the park to string him in a tree unnoticed. Donald Pleasance is back on his deathbed, dying before this film's released, and he even says, hold on, I've got some unfinished business. Oh wait, I died. Despite what many in the comments will say, I think there is some charm to this one. There's actually some artistic integrity, believe it or not. I just get the sense from the shot composition and the editing that somebody cared about the franchise and thought, I'm going to do my damnedest to make this work. And it doesn't, but I do give Halloween: The Curse of Michael Myers 2 out of 4 stars. Now on to the worst in the franchise, 2002's Halloween Resurrection, starring Busta Rhymes and Tyra Banks. Oh, also, we have a scene in which Laurie Strode has returned, played by Jamie Lee Curtis. We've retconned the ending to H2O, saying, oh, she didn't actually kill Michael Myers, she beheaded another guy who had his larynx crushed. And now she's in an insane asylum, and we're gonna go on and do this for like a cold opening bit. And it really goes nowhere. There's no real payoff. I was thinking, okay, so at the end of this film, we're going to find out this wasn't Michael Myers that was killing everybody in the house, in which we're trying to do the reality show vibe, but very much to the tune of, hey, what's popular? The Blair Witch Project. Can we rip that off? I guess. Yeah, we have a group of community college idiots staying in the house of Michael Myers. And it's a live feed on webcam, and they wear the clunkiest, noisiest, head-mounted webcams. God's sake.
In the house have been mentioned whatsoever. Now that no one will be allowed.
You're just strapping a small camera to the side of your head. You're not putting on the Ghostbusters gear. Yeah, this movie makes some really offensive choices with the sound effects. You see the knife, it must be making a clanging sound, not moving. Now, Busta Rhymes and Tyra Banks put them all up to this for their web fame, and obviously Busta Rhymes is going to be the fake Michael Myers terrorizing the place, because we got to keep it interesting. And by interesting, I mean about half of the film is shown through very grainy head-mounted webcam. No one could have liked that. But to the film's credit, the footage we see does seem to authentically come from early 2000s low megapixel head-mounted gear. I'm pretty sure every GoPro ever made will give you a better picture than this, but think about how nowadays this would be done, and you'd have some kid holding a GoPro, but the footage that comes out looks like, I don't know, a $4,000 Sony prosumer camera. The kills are bad, our main girl has no character, at least everybody else that got killed has some kind of character except Tyra Banks. Busta Rhymes was thankfully forbidden from acting after this, and because him and Tyra Banks are in this is a higher learning reunion. Story-wise, it is odd that the main girl is getting help from her friend she's never met, but they chat online, and he kind of gives her tips to get through the haunted house. Oh, Michael Myers is right behind you, that kind of stuff. And they still never meet. Yeah, if you chatted up with a girl online, you still don't get to meet up, even if you save her life. Which rings true today. You know who you are. Not a lot good to be said about Halloween Resurrection. I give it 1 out of 4 stars. But is it actually worse than 2009's Halloween 2 by Rob Zombie? A complete train wreck. No, I don't think so. I think that movie actually has less effort put into it, less risks taken, makes even less sense, and is completely unfun to watch. Torturesome. Yeah, so some great list you came up with, The Wrap. If you disagree with me, let me know in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. I have memberships so that you can join up and we can stay misinformed together.
Thank you for watching my son's YouTube station. It's not for everyone, but he tries. Maybe if you bought some merch below, he'll eventually get good at the YouTubing.